It feels very amazing to always get vindicated, to always get proven right, the things you say. A lot of times as content creators, usually us young people, we fall victim to being undermined by old people or intanga zethu. We fall victim to not being understood because somehow, how you are young, you don't know what you're talking about. So we face those challenges until what we're talking about gets proven right in society. For the longest time, I've been telling people that this GNU, this Government of National Unity, the DA being in power, being in government, it's only gonna influence white people to become more racist, white people to become more arrogant, and to practice their racism blatantly so in public without a shame. Look now what's happening in our country. Of course, I'm not speaking about all white people, but to generalize, for the most part, most of them, if not more than 80%, most of them, they're very racist. And now that since the DA AfriForum, they formed a structure around the government and the cabinet of South Africa, these white people, these racists, they feel comfortable with their racism. They feel comfortable being racist, blatantly so, not scared of anything, not scared of anyone, not scared of any consequences, because they will get away with it. Black people will defend them, will defend their racism, will defend their racist attacks towards our black people, our black stars, our black celebrities, our black judges, our black advocates, our black leaders. And it's black people who defend these white people. It's black people. You will see them here in the comment, the same black people in South Africa. It's usually black South Africans defending the racism, the abuse white people gave to black people. Look at the workspaces. Some of us, at least, I have the advantage of understanding a lot of things in life because of my IQ level is a little bit higher than the average person. And not to boast, not to brag, but it's just what it is. Sometimes I must let it out there so people can understand why I perform the way I perform, why I'm very competitive and very passionate and very consistent. Some things just have to do with the IQ. My IQ is up there, with the stars. So with my IQ level, I'm blessed to understand the world a different way and look at the world from a different perspective compared to a lot of people. And I'm exposed to a lot of people, famous stars, celebrities, podcasters, you can name them. I'm just not starstruck when I meet them. I don't take pictures and post or videos, because I believe I'm also a star. I'm also the big thing, compared to them. They should be taking pictures with me. So with that being said, I get exposed to a lot of people working corporate because I travel a lot. I go to different malls, I enter different shops, I promote different products to the workers in those shops, in those retail stores. I speak to people. They express how they are being mistreated by these white bosses. They express how these white bosses don't care about their excuses as to why they didn't go to work. They don't care if maybe you have to go and take care of your grandmother. You have to go and take care of your mother who's sick in a hospital. They don't care. They want you back in work. He just gave birth to a small child. They don't care you just gave birth. You must come back to work. Take your child to crash. Imagine at 3 months. They don't even give you more than 3 months to take care of your child. They want you back there, working very hard as a woman. So it's tough. But racism, you can see it through politics. How these white people, how the DA treats itself, conducts itself. You can see the racism in the things they say. You can see the racism in how they always use black people too much for them. But they will never have black people in their boardrooms. They will never have black people in parliament representing them, in council and legislature representing them. Yeah, those things can be interpreted as such, There's a lot of ways you can examine what racism is. It doesn't have to be something that people speak. It doesn't have to be a brutal or a violent act. It can be a simplified action But when you simply analyze it, you can see how, man, this thing is like the DA always using the EFF to scare white people. Now plus it's worse now in Pretoria. Hey, the EFF is working, they have the MMCs in the city of Tshwane. So no, the EFF, they're bad apple. The EFF, they're gonna destroy the economy. The EFF, they're gonna kill white people. The EFF is against white people. That's racism. It's racism. Racism can be seen in many aspects. In the workplaces, there is racism. Everywhere you go, there is racism. Politics was built on racism. Black people being racist to white people being racist to black. That's how politics was built on. For the most part, let's speak about South Africa. If not built on tribalism, it was built on racism. If not built on racism, it was built on nationality. Clearly in Africa, the nations want to unite now more than ever. So it's not about nationality. In Africa, it won't work because we are all black. It will end up turning to be xenophobia and Afrophobia. It will never just be about nationality because we are all black anyways, you see. So for us, we can't afford to isolate ourselves individually. We have to unite, like whether you like it or not, we have to. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. That's what I wanted to point out. There's a lot I didn't say, there's a lot I can't say, there's a lot of examples I can't give, you know, because I don't want to be naming people and then next thing I'm getting letters like I've been getting, hey, you say sorry. Sorry for what? I will never say sorry. What did I say wrong? You know yourself, you whoever is watching, what did I say wrong? What did I do wrong to you? Come on, man, come on, do whatever you want to do. You know, so yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes we get undermined, sometimes we get disrespected, sometimes wasnyata, hey, move. Sometimes wasnyata, sometimes like they don't believe in us. Poison, what's up? It's closed, yeah. There's no cinema here. They're not there. No, they're not there. No, they're gonna come back next weekend. Okay. Sure, Poison. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't know what you guys are gonna take from this message. I was not trying to make any point. I was just trying to speak my mind, speak my thoughts, and express myself based on this thing of racism. Because there's a lot, you know, white people are too arrogant, they're too racist. And now that the DA is in power, it's like, yo, they don't give a fuck anymore. It's like, it is what it is, fuck it. Like, they are saying fuck it to black people. But it is what it is. Thank you very much.